6 o'clock, the clock's just itching. NUTTA channel's live, no time for bitching. Weekdays grinding from 6 to 8. Catch the vibe, feel the energy, don't be late. Got the banter bumping, I'm spitting raw like a 25-yard. I hear the crowd roar from the borough streets to the yard where you stay. Get that kettle on Yorkshire tea every day. It's the NUTTA bounce coming right this way. From 6 to 8, that's how we behave. Monday to Friday, it lights up the scene. Channel your karma, living out the dream. Get your popcorn ready, can't forget.
Good morning, then. Hope you're well. Fasting, then just gold star. How you doing? Oh, is that my eyes? Morning, Colin. Could be my eyes. How we all doing? Have your noisy neighbours been keeping you up then? Is that it? Is you with a noisy neighbour, isn't it? Amanda's got power. She put another shrimp in the generator. How you doing, Amanda? I had a power cut the other morning, didn't I? It's good we have the same struggles. G'day. It's not that warm out there, you know. It's a bit warmer than it has been, but what's all right? Oh, you're taking a mick, aren't you? I'll read that after that. That looks like my appointment on Sunday has been cancelled. Nice and quiet. Just how I like it. I never like it quiet, me. I think he felt bad. Just have a party at yours, Antonio. Come and get me. We'll have a party at yours. Mike Skinner, how you doing, matey? How you doing? I couldn't find you in my thingy. I tried to give you a spanner, but I couldn't find you. Yeah, we had a small storm, but it cut the power to most of Sydney. Ooh, it's bad. I think Sydney's a big place, isn't it? I'm not sure. Ooh. What a day. What a day. We've had rain. It's not as frosty as it was yesterday, but it says here it's going to rain. It says here it's 10 degrees. It's going to rain. Biggsy, how you doing, matey? 8 hours without power. See, yeah, that would kill my fish, that. Just struck your comment on your... Cheers, mate. Cheers. I think some of your accounts got blocked the other day, but I haven't checked my block list because my studio went mental, didn't it? Start giving me loads of red warning signs for something. I don't know why. How fish is okay? What type of fish have you got? Watching a murder doctor. Women who poisoned. Yeah, man, there with the beef Wellington. I don't like mushrooms anyway. I would never have had that beef Wellington. Not. And if you look, she gave people different colour plates, the one she was poisoning. Yeah. Don't go nowhere for a meal where you haven't got a full set of plates. You got to go to shop, bread and baccy. Oh, I got a big goldfish. Nice. Nice. I hope you've got a big tank. One goldfish needs about I would say about a 2.5 foot tank. What the heck? See, when we had morning, Daniel. When we had the power cut the other day, it wasn't for that long. Morning, Si. But what I was doing was I got the stove out and I was taking some water out the fish tank, boiling it up, then pouring it in the fish tank every half an hour just to keep the temperature up a little bit. I've got plenty of plants in there, so the plants will give it a little bit of oxygen. But luckily, it was only a couple of hours. It wasn't 8. I'd have died if it had been 8. Goldfish are alright, they can sort of breathe in air, sort of. The heater broke in the fish tank. No man, the power went off. My power went off, didn't it? When he had the power cut, I'm on about Daniel. That crinkle's been fecking shit up again. Oh, you made. When that power station goes down, we all get power cuts. Imagine it, Mike. It's over your way as well. I've worked at Hartlepool Power Station, me quite a few times. Interesting place to visit. Have you ever worked in there, Mike? It's a mad place. When you go in, they check underneath the bottom of your van and everything for bombs. Off it. It's a very hard place to work as well. Hartlepool Power Station. You've got to put your name. I don't know if you still do, but you have to put your name down, and they check you out for a month and that. We had a massive cut not long ago. It was like an automobile in the streets. We had one the other day, but luckily it was early doors. Know what I mean? It was early doors. The kids were a bit confused because it was pitch black when they got up. I was getting my boots on. Dog duties. Oh, I'm glad my dog's lazy. He doesn't want to go until it's light. Never worked at the power station, but work close to it. It's off it when you go in, you know. They put like a mirror underneath your van and everything, check you haven't got a bomb. And they proper check it out before you work there. My mate got, well, not sacked, but he got told he couldn't go on site for a month because the doctors put him on tramadol and he didn't tell the works, and the drugs tested him. That was through tramadol. Hello, Budfiles. Hope you're well. Morning, Clint. Hope you're well. I think it's evening for Budfiles. I'm not sure. Or very early morning. Return of Brutal Betty and T&K. I don't know. I haven't seen Betty for quite a while. Actually, yeah, I was delivering tabs to the post station about 3 years back, but I had to wait at the main gate. They wouldn't let you in. Yeah, man, if you're not registered on there, you're not getting on site. It's proper tight. I've worked there. I've worked all over. I used to be a steeplejack, Mike. Well, I still am a steeplejack, I suppose, but at the moment I'm a carer. Lads, tables and take them in for themselves for safety reasons. Yep, that's exactly what it is, Mike. I've worked on places where, even though we've been working a couple of 100 foot in the sky, maybe changing a couple of bolts or something, they won't let you use anything with a spark. So you've got like a grinder that has water on it, so it can't make a spike. It can't make a spark. Fucking daft. Keep them elevated. What's he got now, mate? What's wrong with him? Oh, make yourself the doctors. I've known 5 people, yeah, who a month before they died, their legs swelled up and got mystery bruises and stuff. Something to do with your kidneys, I think. So yeah, man, get yourself to the doctors straight away, man. 5 of my peoples are not here no more. I don't think that was what killed them. I think it was more than likely drink. Police training was happening at that time. I remember watching the police going, in case of a mad, it's a mad place to live. Where else did I go that was like that? British Steel in some parts was a bit like that, but not. Swollen legs, his kidneys, yeah, man. I think so. I'd say all of the ones, man, that have not here no more, they were drinkers. Which one's the one that retains water, that cleans your water? Is that your kidneys that clean the water, or is it? I'm not sure. If that post station gets attacked, that's most of them not. Yeah, we're gone, aren't we? Well, not so much now, Mike, because we no longer have a running gas line. We used to have a running gas line from British Steel under the Tees to Hartlepool. That's That's dead now, it's empty. But that's what they used to say. If the power station at Hartlepool goes up, then Middlesbrough goes up the most. But we don't have the massive gas line no more, so it wouldn't really blow us all up. But it would make a big bang, make a mess. Hartlepool would be gone. There'd be no Hartlepool. What happened is they just stopped making they put a new gas pipe in and they stopped making the gas at that place, didn't they? British Steel's gone. I think the only thing left in the British Steel, I think, is the beam mill. What they're doing is they're getting steel from somewhere else and making beams there, but I don't think there's anything else left in British Steel. They're making a new one, aren't they? They're making an arc reactor, and we're going to get an electric beam mill and blast furnace instead, but electric furnace. What's this, Fred Mike? It's BBC documentary on nuclear. Well, back in the 80s, everything was pointed towards us, wasn't it, Daniel? Everything was pointed up towards Teesside, not so much even the northeast, just Teesside. We had that many chemical plants and Super Coventry. Super York. York are the best. York are the best. But you still got to get something done. Colin walks. Yeah, definitely need to go on the doctors and make sure your legs get sorted. See, no, it doesn't matter about recovering. It's good. You need to get the doctors. Yeah, man, it's dangerous gear. Like I say, there's a lot of stuff in there that can blow up. But we're less blow you up, you know. We used to have petrochemicals, British Steel's power plant, the gas thingy refinery or whatever it was. We had all sorts of mad stuff that. Being a doctor's good. They have a police car outside of the power station every day. It's a crap job. I was talking to the couple before. I was having a fag out the front, and I was talking to him, and he was like, "So I went, this is a cushy job. You must love it." And he was like, "Not to be honest, no. It's quite boring because you just sat here for 6 hours." Is that power station outside? No, outside of Hartlepool power station. He's on about, Daniel. I think you're on about Sedgefield. Isn't that what? That's the one that's near Sheffield, I think. A couple of power stations. We have. Where's Sedgefield now? East? I'm not sure what. See, you've got to have the cheeky smile and that. Yeah, I didn't think they were actual police. I thought it was something else, but they are just police from the police station. Now you can do on this, you know. No. Sedgefield. That it. That it. In a film. Sedgefield's in isn't it in that new film, 28 Years Later, whatever it is? I don't know. I know that was in there. Morning, Paul C. Hope you're well. Morning, Andy W. Hope you're well. I think that 28 Years Later was around there or something. Years of booze. Yeah, I don't know. Like I say, I was never a big drinker, but there was never a day went by where I didn't used to drink like 8 cans on a night. And that was all the way up until about 12 years ago. Well, 12 years ago, I stopped drinking properly. It's not like I haven't drank for 12 years. I'll drink on occasions, birthdays, stuff like that. It's just that I don't drink every day no more. Well, in fact, I drink once every couple of months, if that. Last time I had a drink was Mrs. Nutter went away and the brother-in-law invited me over to taste the rhubarb rhubarb gin he's been making out my rhubarb. Photographed most of the pipeline and steel companies have been through. Yeah, it's the same Middlesbrough, mate. There's work, but it's not work as we would know it. But I've worked in factories and that before myself, so I wouldn't mind going back to factory work. Yeah, just depends what factory it is. I was on a case of Stella a day every day. Yeah, man. Well, like I say, I used to drink at least 8 cans, but you're talking more than 8 cans, especially when I was working. I'd get dropped off at the pub, have about 4 pints, go home, get a bath, and on the way home, I'd probably get myself 24 cans. Better not to drink short. Like I've said, pork chops, when the tea runs out, change it for tequila. Luckily, Mrs. Nutter keeps me stocked up in tea. I was grafting it, Arona. That went down. I was not working, but I was fixing it over at Hartlepool, you know, the recycling plant. But about 10 years ago, got set on fire and we reheated it. That was the gin. It was all right. I can't really taste, but it was very sweet. But yeah, it was all right. He's over the moon with my rhubarb. He's gutted because it won't grow no more this year. Yeah, man, big up, Colin. Did a taste of rhubarb. I can't taste anything then. I've lost my smell and taste. About a month before they done that bang up for lockdown, or where they locked us all away. Well, locked us all away. That wasn't bang up. I didn't sweat one little bit about that lock up bang. What was it called? Shut down, lockdown, bang down, whatever it was called. I'm not really bothered. I could go out my house. I could do whatever I wanted. Really, was a recycling company near Racks. Yeah, the big one had set on fire. Mike, the big one had set on fire. It was about 10 years ago. It set on fire. We resheeted it and all that. Fucking covered in rats, mate. Covered in them. I heard Mr. Nutter works in the public toilets in the Borough Centre. Need to pay 50 pence just to get in. 50 pence to go for a week. But yeah, I can't taste or smell. It just disappeared. You too, Manda. Well, I was waiting. I'm supposed to be getting a camera up my nose one of last Saturday. They cancelled it. Now this Sunday it's supposed to be, but they've just sent me a letter there, message there. I think that's saying it's cancelled. Yeah, so I can't smell now, can't taste now. 50p to go for a week. Yeah, man, that's what it is. 50p a week. Rats have started killing rats have always ate beds. Look at seagulls. Big seagulls will eat rats. But yeah, round here it's more crows and magpies that get their little birds. But that recycling plant. I was eating my bacon sandwich. Just sat at my bacon sandwich. Morning, Robert Lee. My mate was sat on a paint tin across from me, and he went, "No, there's a rat." Went, "Don't worry about it, mate. There's loads of them. If you keep thinking about the rats, you're not going to eat nothing." He was like, "No, it's sat on your shoulder. I turned around, there's only a rat sat there looking at me. I'm eating my sandwich, and it was there." I was like, "Whoa, you fecker." But yeah, the bad thing about rats is that they wee while they walk and that doing, but so do mice. Oh, and then I just turned on, it was face to face with its whiskers right there. Think that right in me mush. I worked at Nimax, an agency. Yeah, man, it was full of agency workings. Yeah. Full of Polish people. Yep. Worked at JMB Cycling as well. No, well, that was the big one. That Nimax, I think it's called. But yeah. Oh, covered in rats. Everywhere you went, there was one. God knows how them people went to the toilets. Oh, hamsters stopped to have a wee. I remember, well, it wasn't my hamster actually. I was going to say my hamster. It wasn't my hamster. It was my mate's daughter's hamster, and she used to have a little tiny litter train then, or kitty litter, and it used to go in there and have a wee and a poo, like a cat. I was always a gerbil man when we were kids, not so much. I don't even know whether we had hamsters when we were kids. I know there was gerbils in the pet shop. But I can't remember me or my brother ever having a hamster. Or, to be honest, seeing a lot of hamsters when we were kids. We don't have to say now, thought you one of them grids that needs a crack. I had one and it jumped. See, my cousin keeps and breeds rats. Not them ones that are running about outside, like, but decent ones. But at the same time, look, at the same time. I've never, yeah, like I say, I never really kept an hamster. I used to breed black gerbils, to be honest, when we were kids. There's a couple of pet. I ate rats. I don't know. It's just an animal, and it's not. I'm not scared of rats or anything. I'm not. To be honest, I'm not really scared of most animals. Once I know what it is, managed to pass my Labour CSC green card in Middlesbrough. See, I'd done my CSCS card in Stockton, but I went to Hartlepool to do my passport to work. I had to get a supervisor's passport to work because obviously sometimes if you're steep with Jack, you're either on the floor by yourself or you're in a basket by yourself. I love my hamsters. Even the theory tested in Middlesbrough, yeah, man. Even your motorbike test and all that, that's all in Middlesbrough. Not in America, but we have to travel to Middle. Yeah, there's nothing. There used to be all sorts in Hartlepool as well, didn't there, Mike? I was saying last time I went to the hospital with my glaucoma, we went into Hartlepool town centre and it's just like it's dead. Dead. Your shadow scares you, Migsy. Stick rodent dogs out of business. I've been shown Scout where the rats live. He's seen a rat run from inside the garages, but yeah, he just doesn't really depress it. And it just, like I say, mine was about a year ago, maybe a year and a half ago, maybe, I'm not sure. But it was just totally dead. But Borough's the same now. Borough's the same. We've got no Marks and Spencers. We've got no C&A. WH Smith. Oh no, we still got WH Smiths. Mike, I've moved out of Middlesbrough, God knows how many times. I've moved all over this country. You always want to go back the minute you get wherever you're at. Give it a week and you want to come home. And it doesn't matter how depressing Middlesbrough is or how much we haven't gotten out. Still feels much better when you get home. C&A is bust now. Yeah, but we used to have a big C&A building with other stuff in. It's got out in now. It's got out. Just a big empty building. Debenhams, empty building. You want to live here, Mike? You want to live here? I bet you come live on my estate. I bet you'd think Hartlepool was quiet. I live right near the crazy pub, right near the West shops in Middlesbrough. The Morrisons is always getting attacked by a gang load of idiots. You've never known a terrier without prey drive. He's not a terrier, is he? Well, yeah, yeah, he is. Yeah, but no, he will not chase anything. He won't chase the rats. He does. He likes cats. See, I'm in Berwick Hills, mate, which, if you drove through my area, you would think, wow, what a lovely area. All the houses are lovely. We don't have run down, smashed up houses and stuff like that. One of the cleaner areas in the town as well, I would say. But it's just very rough to play games like chess and chat. Well, they did up here. They put what you call it out, table tennis tables for the kids. And even though the table tennis bats were on these long metal wires, they still just fecked it up. Set fire to the bats and yeah, ruined the tables. Stupid. I love chess. I don't mind it. Don't mind it. I'm not the best at chess, but I know some of the rules. I give it a go. Me and my mate used to sit there, and he was amazing at chess. He just used to use me for practice. Yeah, well, like I say, my area looks lovely. It's just rough as feck. Yeah, pub teams like the Dale. I seen a thingy with above Birmingham in people getting stabbed. How can Middlesbrough be above Birmingham and people getting stabbed? Birmingham's massive and has like a rife gang problem and stuff like that. We've just got a load of feckin' lunatics just running about with zombie knives and that. Looks lovely. It's all right, you know what I mean? It's all, but you've been to my every time Geordie comes to my house, he goes, my car got to be all right parked there. It's a lovely place. Don't you think it looks nice, like Geordie? Yeah, I don't have to look over my shoulder, Mike. I don't. I'm a well-known person. Like I say, if you know people from Middlesbrough, somebody that you know from Middlesbrough will know me, and my name's NUTTA. Like say, if I told you to ask for Peter, I wouldn't know who the feck Peter was. Middlesbrough's lovely. It is, isn't it? Don't you think? I think it's lovely. I was offered looked amazing, and I checked the crime reports. Jesus, everywhere's the same. Yeah, but I don't know. See, George, if you next time you're through, right, I'm going to take you on a little tour of Middlesbrough. Nobody will. Listen, we had a little crazy African bloke round here. He got slapped off everybody. He'd say to you, "Have you got a cigarette?" You'd say, "No." He'd say, "Feck you." I think he was a little bit mentally ill in the end, but he ended up going to jail. Kicked him in the knee and told him to do one. I haven't had a fight for quite a long time, a few years now. 2 years, something like that. I think that includes all of Shrewsbury. Like I said, Daniel, even in the loneliest of villages, there'll be crime. And do you live in Borough? No, he lives near Borough. He lives not far from Borough. It's only a kick in the ass away from it. I hate these days when I go out and people come and oh mate, yeah, I got off the train in then I got off the train in Buchanan bus station and I come outside and I thought, wow, this is really different to Middlesbrough and all. And Middlesbrough's only a little place. You come out of Middlesbrough bus station, you look, and you can't really see nothing because there's not there. But you come out of it, Glasgow, it's massive. I thought, oh, this is not like Middlesbrough. Within about 5 minutes, I had a lad come over, lend a cigarette. I give him a cigarette. Then his mate come round the corner and asked if he could have one, so he got told to feck off. Then this lass come up and wanted the pound off me. Man, God. Don't make out your mum if you just go. They come, all right, mate, how you doing? Lovely day, innit? You haven't got a spare cigarette on you, have you? You say, yeah. Then they want a light. Then they say, you haven't got a pound, have you? I think Middlesbrough's massive. Should be a city. It's no, we haven't got a cathedral. I don't think we would be a city, to be honest. Hartlepool Centre's not that much smaller than Middlesbrough. Right, but it's all right, mate. all right then, man, and you got a rolling, man, and you got a rolling. Like, what would you do for a rollie? If I give you one, you can't even see me. Never mind the rollie. Go away. Like Birkenhead, nothing's miles away from me. I have to go through Mersey Tunnel to get there. Birkenhead. I have to ask for in Middlesbrough Town Centre. It's quite easy. It's just a cross, innit? If you get into the middle bit where you've got the circle, it's just a cross. There's only 4 roads. You can't really get lost. Can I borrow a quid, mate? It's all like that, Daniel. There must be on a Wednesday day. There must be. Say they ask 200 people, and only a quarter of them give them £1. They've got 50 quid a day. I once got arrested for that. I did. I was in there. I was going to where Andy lives. I already had my train ticket and everything. I went up to this fella, said, "Have you got a light, please?" My light wouldn't work. Got a light off him. And I thought, he was chatting away. And I said, "Hey, mate, you haven't got £1 on you, have you? So I can go and buy a lighter." He said, "No, go and ask my colleague." And I didn't even notice when he said my colleague. So this lady who was stood next to me said, "You haven't got £1, so I can go and buy a lighter, have you?" And she went, "You're under arrest for begging." And got fined £100 for asking for £1. £100 I got fined. It was just me being cheeky. Just saying, no, there's no obligation. It depends who it is, Geordie. It depends. Round here, no. The beggars who sit around my shops are just, yeah, they're just chances. But when you go into town, I do see genuinely homeless people who are still homeless from when I was homeless back in the day. And I don't mind dropping them a couple of quid. I don't mind. I wouldn't give them a cigarette. I'd give them some baccy and some skins, or a couple of cigarettes, depending on what I've got. And that's only because I know for certain if they'd have dug themselves out the hole and saw me there, they would do the same. But yeah, I was homeless in Middlesbrough. I lived in a clothes bank for a little bit in Sainsbury's car park for 3 years since the last time I was in Middlesbrough. Like, it's dead. It's all shut. Since 3 years ago, we've lost quite a lot of shops. They're still homeless. Not their fault. Yeah, 100%. Daniel, these people are never going to get a house. A few of my friends will die on the streets. They'll never get a house, and they've had houses, they've had homeless places, and yeah, they can't get past the problems. And I do believe that being homeless to begin with is not your fault. When I was homeless to begin with, it wasn't my fault. I was made homeless I was just made homeless. But then once I'd been given these homeless hostels and fecked them up, or given chances, then it was really my fault. And I think once you get in the streets and you're living in the streets and have that mentality of the streets, it's quite hard to get out of it. So we've got enough places, I believe, Mike. I believe in Middlesbrough we've got enough places. I was 16 preaching, I was 15. But when I was mainly homeless, I was probably about 22-ish, 22, 23, somewhere around then. Some places you slept look well dodgy, well scary, yeah, man. I'll have to do it again, I'll have to go down and show you some of the places that I kept. I was asleep outside of McDonald's once, and then a man come up. Well, he wasn't really a man, he was about my age, in his 20s. Tried to kick me in the head while I was asleep. He kicked the end of the bench I was sleeping on. I heard the big boing, 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 wakes up this fella hopping off, holding onto his foot. I asked him what he'd done. He told me to feck off. So yeah. Oh no.
Good morning, Britain. It has just gone 6:30. Welcome.
Good morning, nutters. Good morning, nutters. Past that pass. Cheers, Bigsy. Yeah, but people are horrible. Some people are horrible to homeless people. Some people aren't. It's always drugs and booze. Not always, Daniel. Not always. You know, can tell the time. I can't see the time, to be honest, Porky, unless I go like that. No one can see it. 6:36. You should change that to the I'm not drunk, I'm on pills. Yeah, not always. It's not always drinking drugs that keep people on the streets, Daniel. Sometimes mental health. Sometimes people just give up. Yes, and you need decent clothes, good shave, shoes. You can't. Don't know. I don't know. And then when I was homeless, I did work. Morning, Nathan. Hope you well. Yeah, when I was homeless, I did work quite a lot. I knew a few fellas who'd let me go to work with them and what have you. And yeah, getting changed and all that is always a bit of a nightmare. But if you can get some overalls off the lad you're working with, cost of living is one of the reasons. Then you're stripped into. Oh, slipped. Divorce is a biggie. Cost of living. The cost of living is real, people. Believe me, I am one of the people that the cost of living is crippling. Crippling. Like I was saying to Mrs. Nutter, it's like this like Christmas, everything's gone up, which leaves you a less. It's usually a struggle to get Christmas anyway for everybody. But now that everything costs more, you've got less money to get presents with. Like I say, if you give somebody a £5 or a tenner, no, it's not going to get them an house. And they're more than likely not going to feed themselves with it, but it keeps them off the streets for a couple of hours. I was nearly homeless and the council got into me temporary accommodation places. See, I've been in the ones in Middlesbrough, the homeless places, and yeah, they're like nut houses, man. Full of lunatics, full of people who think they're rock hard, but bullies. Yeah, not good places either. I don't know what they're like now, but back in the day in Middlesbrough, the homeless hostels were ruthless. I know, because I was bad out of them. I was bad out of them all. Like I say, it took me to get my last jail sentence. I think it was only 14 months or something like that in the end. Might not, I think 18 months maybe. But on that last jail sentence, I just decided I was sick of going in every couple of months and coming out and going in and coming out and getting back on drugs. And so I decided that when I got out of jail, I was going to get a flat and get off drugs. But I knew that there's no way I could have got off the drugs the day I got out of jail, because I was going to be leaving jail, going on the streets and waiting for my flat. Morning, Daniel. But as it turned out, I got my flat. Near enough the same week I got a job, and I started my methadone the day I got my flat. And that, the 2nd of January 2002, that was the last day I took Class A's. My daughter is 19 in February, so it's been about 19 years since I came off the methadone. It's not my birthday. No bother, Daniel. Hope you're well, matey. Ignore pork chops, he's daft. It's not my birthday, Porky. He's talking to the other Daniel. But yeah, and I've never looked back, never relapsed, never bothered doing any more of it ever again. The fire alarms are linked to, a lot of them, the doors glow up as well. A lot of them, above the door, you have a big exit that glows up green, and so you've never not got a light on. Q, Fox and Mulder. If you want to come in as that one and not talk as Daniel, yeah. But I think, no, Daniel's only passing through. Daniel, so it doesn't matter. Daniel Berry's only passing through. Oh, mate, my mate used to. I've lost him on Facebook because I got a new Facebook and I can't find his Facebook. But he used to send me a video of Thanksgiving. I swear to God, there's like about 4 tables just full of food. Not I'm having a war of words on the phone with a 33-year-old who ran away from hostel. I don't blame him. Don't blame him. Like, say, hostels, yeah, they're hard places to live. It's where I perfected the mug shot in bail hostels and homeless hostels. Quite easy self-defense move that every single one of you can do. Knock on the door. You open the door with an empty cup. All right, how are you doing? Then if there's any chill, bosh, mug shot, cup straight in your mush. How are you liking that? Which I think is good. Morning, optical. Well, I think it's a good thing for women. Knock on a door. You open the door, the cup in your hand. Have you got any ID? And if somebody starts, smash shut the door. If they don't, put your empty cup down. Bosh mugshot, Mike, I'm telling you. I don't think I invented it, but I give it a name and I perfected it. We all doing, but yeah, I just think it's a very easy self-defense move at a door. Bet you shout bosh mugshot as well. Mugshot. You just got mugshotted the feck out. I know some good food banks recipes. Like, see, these are good. These food banks, not back in the day. There was no food banks. We used to go to a church on a Tuesday and get a dinner, and on a Sunday we go to a different church and get a dinner. In between that, we could go to where the nuns live, and they'd give you sandwiches and an apple or a banana every day. I turn up with my Irish passport and watch. What? Shut up, Mr. Beautiful. Got me laughing. Try it, Mike. Next time you go to the door, just take an empty cup and go, all right, how we doing, mate? Yeah. Any ID? But yeah, in them bail hostels and homeless places, that it's every couple of, have you got skin? Have you got this? Have you got that? Have you got this? Have you got that? And they get upset when you say feck off. Bail homeless place in Middlesbrough. I fought a man that was 7 foot. I don't know if he was 7'2" or 7'3". Try to bully me. Going for me bread and back, you know, but I'll catch you when you come back. Colin, catch you when you come back. But yeah, 5 foot, well, at the time I'll have been 5'5". I've shrank 1 inch. I'm 5'4" now. Swear to God, I'm in this homeless place. So I'm sat having me dinner. When you got your dinner, you'd always got some dinner and cake and custard. I don't like cake and custard. I've never liked cake and custard, ever. So I was just going to eat my dinner, and when finished, give somebody this cake and custard. Ask anybody if they wanted it. It's my first day in there, so I don't really know nobody. So I'm sat by myself, not bothering no one, just being me. I looks up this fucking big, tall, dangly thing, and I mean massive. This bloke's 7 foot odd. He's massive. So he picks my me sweet up, goes to walk off of it. So I was like, "Here, what you doing?" He went, "That's mine." I went, "No, it's not, it's mine. Put it fucking down now, as you do." There. I stood on the chair. I was still nowhere near him. Still nowhere near the size of him, stood on the chair. So I stood on the table, jumped up and just nutted him straight in the mush. Tried to swing off him. He stood up and all that, and I'm swinging around his neck and I'm trying to get him, but then the staff broke us up. And then we all just laughed our heads off because they showed us the video. Me and the lad watched the video and they were like, "Look at you, like a little Jack Russell." Yeah. But yeah, he would have filled me in if he carried on. He would have swung me all over. Oh no, not hope you well. But yeah, he would have slapped me about if it had carried on, but the staff come in and broke it up. But it just proved I'm not bothered. Like you say, you can't let people take stuff off you. But yeah, big up Burridge. He's dead now anyway. He's passed away now, the fella. He was the same age as me. Went to a school across the road from our school. But yeah. The ads in the office and said, "We're not going to give you a warning because this is funny as feck. Watch this." Communal rooms, just your bedroom. See, we didn't. We had like a prison cell bedroom, but in the couple of ones in Middlesbrough, they've always had like a TV room you go in, and the big one has a dinner hall and all that. I think it's called Changes now. It used to be called Wellington Street. Steve B, I know him. Yeah, well, the one my age I'm on about, I don't think he was called Steve, was he? Mark, maybe. There's about 4 of them, isn't there, Paul? They're all 7 foot plus, the brothers. Well, I don't know how many of them are left, but yeah, man. Big fella, isn't he, Paul? He's a big fella. You're a big one, aren't you? We ended up knocking about together, Paul. He used to drive this dead small car, something like a Fiesta or something. I swear to God, you'd see me and him walking down the street together. You must have knew we were up to no good. I'm tiny, he's massive, and I was the gobby one. Yeah, mate, new flat since the 1st of September. Ooh. The amount of homeless now and people struggling in London and across the UK not going to get any better, fortunately. Yeah, it sounds worse in the middle of these homeless places. Like a 1-bedroom flat. No, these weren't. These are like rough as feck. Rough as feck. You got Wellington Street, Letitia House, the Bale Hostel on the not the Grove, the Crescent. The Crescent, that's what it's called. I was in 404 Martin Road, which was this place, but it was still full of dregs. It's a plan they do seem intent on making more. I don't know. Not if you don't pay the rent, I'll kick you out the shed. Come on, Parky. I've told you your sat-nav won't even let you type in TS free. I was always a gobby one. Oh, that's me, as you can tell anyway, can you? But yeah, I'm always the gobby one, me. Not the one that I say something and think, oh no, that's got to kick off now. I can't help it, me, but people are arguing and I think of funny things to say. So people are shouting at me and I just say funny things back. Is that what you're living in a shed? This is my shed, yeah. I live in a 3-bedroom house, but this is my shed. Built in 1952, my shed. That's the original door. None of them are, well, that's the original fitting there. But that's not their new fittings, but that's the original lock. Original lock, new lock, you what? Still got me back toilet. Holding on to the back toilet. Channel, it's all about that. Could start a fight now, definitely. Well, if there's nobody to torment, I torment myself, me. So you live in a house, thought you were. No, I've got a wife, 4 kids. But yeah, I could live in here, I suppose. I've got Wi-Fi, I've got electric, I've got heating now. This is a reclinable leather chair. I've just got to plug it in. Wind people. All I've said from the beginning, but I am just a wind up. A lot of the stuff that I'm not trying to have a fight with people or I'm just winding people up. I'm too old to be fighting people. I'm 50 now. I am just a pure wind up merchant. Daniel, come on my live. He won't come on your live. He might go in the chat. He won't go up. He won't join the panel, will he? The government's up to something, Mr. Nutter. No, I don't really care what they're up to. Just wind people up. It is just a crack, isn't it, Mike? It's what it should be. But it depends. Some people take the crack a little bit too far. Some people, like Crinkle yesterday, palm bombing people. Crinkle palm bombed me, little knob end. Have you heard it? Yes, man. The Northern King. I like the Northern King. Know where we go in the cold grey year. He pinched my song like that's my song, not his. That pendulum monument. Like I say, if anybody on here said they want to meet me for a fight, I'd turn up with a flask, ask them if they want a cup of tea. If they don't want a cup of tea, I'd give them a mugshot. But yeah, who cares about fighting, mate? No one fights. No one does. It's all daft. It's only an app. It's an app on your phone to say hello to people, as far as I'm concerned. I know there's lots of people, and I have a crack even with the ginger lady. Me and the ginger lady are definitely going to come to blows one day. And we ginger lady. Yes, you down there.
Look at me, I'm a ginger lady.
That's what you're getting, ginger lady. What you saying? What you saying? Kringle palm bombs anyone? Yeah, he just, well, I know why he palm bombed me, but we'll not go back into all that malarkey. It was the WhatsApp gate, wasn't it? If I'm being deleted, I'm off. Got better things to do. Go do them then. Go do them then. Find me in the room. Come on. He wants to punch me face. He'll have to punch. He'll punch you with his good hand. Come on, the Moon. Whoop. I've met Moon in real life. He's a funny fella. Bruce Lee, hope you're well, Bruce. Just a comment getting deleted. So that could be YouTube or anything that. It's the anti-government stuff. There you go, Daniel. It's the anti-government. It's not Bruce Lee's birthday, is it? Morning, Bruce. Hope you're well. Oh, you mean the real Bruce Lee's birthday? Yeah, that's what it'll be, Daniel. Don't be typing in stuff about the government. Otherwise, they kick him off. Yep, the real one. I'll fight you, man, Bruce. I'm thinking. It's YouTube, Nathan. It's YouTube. After things Easter types in, God knows what he's typing in, but it gets deleted. Something like that. Tell you what, some of this baccy you're getting lately, it's really damp. It just doesn't keep lit. I'm just looking out for the channel with the new laws in place. It's just don't mess about with. I don't know what you're talking about anyway. Might have to meet Moon. Sort him out before Christmas. Go for a pint with him. He does like a pint, Moon. He'd love to go for a pint with you. Definitely. Chat football and stuff. Morning, Mrs. Tobbs. Hope you're well. Well, it gets a bit warm, Mike, and I'll pop over to Sunderland and Hartlepool. It's a nightmare now because you can't just get that bus straight across the transporter. It's the bus is fecking miles to go all the way around, doesn't it? How you doing, Mrs. Tobbs? How you doing? It's a bit warmer this morning, isn't it? It's not as cold today. It's still dark, but not as cold. What's whinging about? Oh, Nathan, if there's a wasp flying about, I'll run away like, it is the only animal creature thing on this planet that I'll run away from. A wasp. Oh dear. Oh. Oh. They have no reason to be here. Why have we got wasps? They don't make honey. They're not a bee. Why have we got them? Like this stories before, I knocked myself out of a bus shelter because of a wasp. Living in a place called South Bank. I was down this end. So I stay stealthy up you well, matey. Mate. Well, I'm in a bus stop waiting to go back to South Bank. And this wasp just starts hovering right in front of my eyes. I'm like that. Get out of the way. Get out the way. So I'm trying to get rid of it. And it like flew at my head, done a proper U-turn, went in my ear and started going, ah, and stung me about loads of arms in my ear. So I whacked myself in the head. I ran into the bus shelter and knocked myself out. I woke up on the floor with about 3 people around me laughing their heads off. So I got home, walked home. I walked a couple of miles home. Then I saw my mate and he said, what were you doing? Were you full of drugs the other day? I was like, no, I haven't took drugs for a while. He was like, I saw you at the bus stop. You were shotting shapes out like this. He went, next thing, you ran into the bus shelter and knocked yourself out. But yeah, it was a wasp. But my ear was like a cauliflower. My ear proper swelled up. I couldn't hear nothing. I thought, oh no, the wasp has killed me. So I had a big cauliflower ear where the wasp stung me. My other ear was red because I ran into a bus shelter with it. I hate wasps. Shutting shapes out. trying to kung fu the wasp. Hiya, hiya. I said to him as well, I said, why didn't you stop? He said, I thought you were full of drugs. So I wasn't going to stop. But letting him in the car like that. But see, my mate actually thought that would be like normal for me. No, instead of anybody else, you'd think, oh my God, what's up with him? He's took loads of drugs, let's stop. He's like, no, go past, don't let him see me. Oh yeah, knocked myself out of a bus shelter. I've left a kid before. Just left the pram in the middle of town and ran off. The Mrs. Nutter was like, what are you doing? So one of them just pushed the pram and go, get out, you can have the kid, I don't care. There's a wasp. Ooh, I don't like them at all, me. And I don't think they're like me. Yeah, I think there's something about me, I don't know. I think something, wasps see me and they think, oh, well, let's get him. He's littler than the rest of them. Bus stop, yeah, man, bus stop. One of them ones with the plastic windows. Mate, like we've been all over and they have like electric bus stops now everywhere. Where was it? Oh, Liverpool. Posh bus stops in Liverpool, swear to God. Touchy screens and all sorts of, mate. It's a fucking bus stop. We lucky if we've got one with windows. Go get these kids up. Oh, don't fall over.
I'm not on drugs. I'm on pills, for God's sake!
Like I say, it's not even that cold out there. It's warming up. Morning, Cass. Hope you well. Hope you well, Cass. Oh, where else we go? How we doing, Cass? How we doing? What's that? Give me a sec. What was that? Oh dear. 29 days to shut up, you. Shut up, you. Oh. Hi, Esther, how you doing, mate? How you doing? Howdy, hi. Morning, campers. And Esther. Need benefits go in 9:30 at night. 9:30, that's a bit of a mad time, innit? But then again, I never ever check my bank, mate. The old pippy buttons in the bank. I don't know. I don't get out like that. I get carers allowance for looking after my autistic daughter apart from that. Yeah. Not a lot. About time they legalised weed. It sort of is legalised, isn't it? As long as you have a medical marijuana certificate, then to be honest, you can have it in your house, and they don't know whether it's medical or not once it's put into a jar, do they? So yeah, I don't know why they haven't gone the full hog and legalised it totally. It should be an easier job to do now that it's legal to be medical, shouldn't it? I think that's the problem of some people use it for medication, use it correctly. Some people just smoke it all day long, and that's not going to do you any good, is it? Just ordered your Christmas present there, not a box of 100 angry knobhead was. Mate, I'd die. I'd leave the house. If I'd leave the house, Easter. Yeah, but my Christian ones, I have to buy crap street weed. I want a dispensary. Yeah, man, I suppose so. I can't see it being long before we have the dispensaries and the cafes. Morning, Bobby. Hope you're well. And like I say, I think it's, and I've said, I think maybe 20, 25 years ago, I was saying it. Give us 30 to 35 years when the older generation like die off and the younger generation come into power. You will get legalized cannabis because people have grew up knowing that it's not a bad drug or not one of the worst drugs. It's lost in garlic stores. Did you know? I fucking did. Pounds worth. Is that you in that, Mike? Is that you in that video? You must know the one, do you? We need another cost of living payment. We don't need any more crisis. Apparently, everything will have went up yesterday or today. I'm not sure. I don't know. We had a government. What would we have? We had something to do with the politics yesterday. budgets. We had budgets. Jamie, up you well, Jamie. Nearly 5 weeks drive. Congratulations, Jamie, and keep it going, mate. Every day, as you know by now, 5 weeks in, every day is a little bit different and a little bit better. I think universal credit is going up. Spanners at dawn. Did you see the tractor combine? No. I don't see the telly, Nin. I don't really watch the telly. I mean, a lot of people go at me, you do, but I don't. It's on every now and then with Mrs. Nutter watches it, but no. You actually get seagull eagles in Britain. Huh? That's where the name comes from, doesn't it? Sea eagle? Seagull? Must be rare though, I don't know. We only really get robber gulls and your normal seagulls. But we don't live near the sea. I don't even want to be claiming, but living at Hartlepool, we have no option. Saying to Mrs. Nutter once, if I can get my daughter in a decent place at college, like a special needs college, then I can go back to work. I do believe if you want work, there is work there. Sometimes it's a little bit hard to get, and sometimes it's more who you know than what you know. 100% if I went back to work, it would be off who I know, not what I know. I would only have to make 1 or 2 phone calls. And yeah, seagull isn't a thing. Sea eagle. I would like a public apology for a Paddy. She good mod she looks after. There you go. And good for you. Good for you. Now you just got to learn not to throw the paddy in the first place. Keep it's a seagull eagle. Elves and dwarfs. Now to get even get a factory job. Yeah, that's the problem. You have to. I would definitely be working away. Definitely, I wouldn't be working in Middlesbrough. I would definitely have to go working away. There's not any big major construction going on in Middlesbrough. Farmers descended on London. There was around 1,000 tractors. Ooh. Oh yeah, 6:30 in the morning, load the tractors, imagine 1,000 tractors. Oh, that'd be noisy. I would like to see it, but it'd be noisy. Off to work, no bother chops. Finished from my last job because the company got flogged abroad. I've worked all sorts. I've worked crisp factory, sausage factory, turkey factory. I've worked as a roofer, steeplejack, a labourer for everybody under the sun. I've worked in a call centre. Yeah, I worked from home. I worked from home, putting lipsticks together. It was a fucking worst job I've ever had. Worst job. Thought I was being clever getting a work from home job. No. Boo. Yeah, kill yourself for about £190 a week. Not it was yesterday, and it done the same last year as well. What did? All the farmers. I'm not a farmer, but I've got a farmer's hat. That's why you wasn't about my wifey. Your Wi-Fi. See, my Wi-Fi's all right. I thought I saw some factory to clean and yeah, man. I've never done office work. Like say, readings are about a 3-year thing for me, and I still can't write, so there's no good putting me in an office. The job that I was doing in the call centre, it was a bit of a bogus job anyway. Morning, HR. The job in the call centre was a job I wasn't supposed to be able to get sacked from. Also found out after I'd been sacked that I didn't really have to go to the job neither. I could have just went and signed in and went home and that was it. But yeah, I fecked it up. My mate was fuming. He was like, "You're mad, you. All you had to do was go, put your card in and then go home. Someone would have clocked it out. You didn't even have to do with the job." It was like a 6-month thing, mate for a friend type thing. Terry's still a lonely man. Or still a lonely. Shut up. And I've been here since 6. I just sit in silence watching you head mods are doing your job properly. You all failed. Oh, what happened there? Daniel, I was in an 8-hour blackout. Jesus. One session sorted, Sophie will be going to safety. She's getting, what would have called in the war, evacuated. Because Teddy's going nuts. He had a blackout in the northeast. Yeah, man. Well, I had a blackout, didn't I? Fucking Lecky went off. It wasn't for 8 hours, like it was about 3. Maybe a little bit more. It felt longer, but I woke up and it was all dark outside and dark in the house. And I'm going downstairs trying to fiddle. 5 o'clock in the morning trying to sort this thing out. The electric. I'm pressing it. I'm tinkering it. I'm up and down in it. Didn't work. How come we all having blackout? I don't know. I haven't got a clue. From the trains could be a classic job. Doesn't even. I don't know. The train graveyard is dead in Middlesbrough now, isn't it? It's been stripped. Used to be a train graveyard that was hundreds of trains that were in there, hundreds of carriages. And I think it was sort of accepted that they were left there for people just to go and strip. But now they're dead. There's not in any of them no more. If there's any there, they may have just moved them. But yeah, I've worked the train graveyard a few times. It was like you could just drive in your van and just park up near them and empty them off. My old mate nearly got electrocuted trying to steal copper from the train lines. See, you shouldn't go on the train lines and do it. You blow yourself up. There's no electric in the train graveyard. It's just a dead end for trains. Just told me yesterday that done it. Could have been what done it was the other day, but I don't know. I'm not sure. Just went off and then come back on. Bit of a nightmare, like I say, just because I was panicking about the fish being cold. Coming from a cosmic solar energy from a 13 as it passes. Shut up, Isa. That's a book. What are you writing big long things for? You'll black out next time I come to your house. I don't know if I still was there, but I got electrocuted trying to find out what this this wire was for coming out of the out of the street light. It was outside Eister's house anyway. What happened is outside Eister's house there used to be a big street light, but that was exactly where we used to all sit and knock about. So we used to blow the street light up or pop it. Yeah. Imagine if you went there now, Eister, outside your old house. I'll have a light on the night. The fuse went down. It wasn't a fuse, was it? Because everybody's alarm was giving it. Do my head in. No, have you heard about the man who got electrocuted? Sainsbury's, he stood on a current. Silly. I once got electrocuted in British Steel. Not by much, just by one of them 210s, is it, or two, whatever it is. I was going along, but holding on to the electric cord as I was going along, and I must have got a bit where it was nicked. I was like, felt weird. But I've never really had a very big shock. But I don't know, like, when I blew the kettle up, that was a big enough shock. Big jar? I don't know. Would you like to ask a question? How are you doing, each jar? I hope you're well. Yeah, I am. I was trying to fix the kettle, put a new fuse in the kettle. As I was putting the screw back in, the screw fell out the thing and landed in the toaster. So I tried to get it out of the toaster, and I couldn't reach it. I was about this much away from reaching it. So I get my magnetic screwdriver, and I'm still a little tiny bit away from it, just jumping and connected to the magnet. So like a nuisance, what do? I pushed the I pushed the toaster down so I can get further to the bottom and blew myself up. If you're going to do that, turn the toaster off. That's the lesson I learned then. But yeah, these are things that really I should stop, have a look, and then go, Mrs. Nutter. Mrs. Nutter, the things fell in there. It man needs to have a look at the budget. Men live longer. Well, no, women live longer. Morning, Gav. Be hope you're well. Are you back from Romania? Oh, I was going to do something. Oh, what was it? Last night I thought, oh yes, I'll show the people that in the morning. Can't remember what the fuck it was. Never mind. I'll have a look for tomorrow. Not all man arse this stupid. Shut up, you lunatic. This is why women live longer. Definitely. But I don't know. I never really hurt myself. Just enough to know, like, be like, ooh, don't do that no more. Hello, well, Lester. But no clever man. There's no clever men on Nutt's channel. Never mind. Right, I think we can undo that now because that should stay warm for a bit. Just get back here like that. Rest myself. Oh. Here, people watch people go to sleep, you know. I'll see you in half an hour. Seen them on YouTube, people watching people sleep. What is wrong with them? Transvestites don't live that long, really. Don't know. Don't know. I think I'll outlive quite a lot of my friends. I already have, but I think I'll outlive. You know what I mean? I'm quite fit. Keep myself active. This has turned into a big picture. I don't mind going on Andy's, but a lot of the time there's lots of people shouting, so I just don't bother. I just go off. Proper look like Sammy the Bull today. Where's my envelope? Told you, I'm no Sammy the Bull. He was a grass. An 8-hour kip laugh. Just go to sleep. I think sometimes he's doing stuff, you know, he's looking at something and doing stuff, but I think if you've got it, when I have a panel, I don't talk a lot. You don't get a look in, do you? There's old pork chops. Top. But morning, Edwin. Hope you well. Pork chops is the boss of nout. Boss of nout. What's this? Oh, it's my mistake. This must have fell down. It was over there. Lo and behold. Oh, you bugger. Was Mafia Michael? Yep, definitely. He was a capo for what's his name? The Teflon Don. Gotti. He was Gotti's right hand man. Edwin knows the score. Well, everybody's got one fan, Porky. Everybody's got one fan. Informer. Lick a bum bum me now. That's the same Sammy the Bull has got me clean. It's Eister, he's just a nuisance, isn't he? But like I say, we all know what Eister looks like. We've all seen him doing his dance in his bedroom, doing his dance in his pants. Where is it? Oh, it's going to be great.
Nutta, if you're seeing this, you are a legend. Keep doing what you're doing on YouTube.
Shake 'em, Eister, shake 'em. Get 'em out, Eister. Ta-ra, not to catch you in a bit, stay stealthy. Have a lovely day, mate. You have a lovely day. Well, I live fast. I want to die young. Well, you've already passed that one then, Bobs, haven't you? You're about 50 now, aren't you? There's no dying young. You're not leaving a good-looking corpse, not like me. That's what I thought there. Happens a bit late for Bobby to be dying young, eh? Not that there's a lot of grass on here. Don't think you should be saying that joke. You'll get backlash. Jamie has seen Spunky on these streets. Is he? I thought he got a new place to live. Watch out for Sammy the Bull. Tell him now, Mike. Tell him now. I wouldn't be doing no work with Sammy. He's a funny old man. He's got some stories, but wouldn't be going grafting with him, would you? He's like a famous informer. Oh yeah, Porky. What's Porky after now? That's Miggsy Eister. Yeah, Colin. He's gone to has he come back from getting his backy like? Going to get his backy and acting easy back. Imagine you looking like Lily Savage from Temple. That's shocking. That does that mean evolution is real, or they just being felt? What? What about the new tax man of butter? Yeah, I'd be all right with anybody. I could pinch your shoelaces. I'm not very tall, so yeah. You could probably tack your shoelaces. Give me them shoes now. Where's my smoke? Put it. There we go. I don't know. We've probably still got you probably still got taxmen in every single city. It's just a thing. If you've got an underworld, yeah, you will have a taxman, won't you? Urban, a few years. Get the fact out, getting a few grey hairs. Oh, get the just for men out. Really, what's the point of life? The point of life is to carry on, to keep going. And while we're here, Jamie, we might as well have a laugh. We're not here long, you know what I mean? So, not a patch on Sammy the Bull. Can't show him. Who? It's only a pair of boobies. Feisters. He said we're allowed. The meaning of life is 42, is it? I've passed that one. But yeah, I think the meaning of life is why are we here? I believe we're here to repopulate. We come, we have children, we leave. They have children, and then they leave, and the children leave, and we keep going on. Have a lovely day, Parsi. I will catch you in a bit, mate. I'll catch you in a bit. But yeah, I think that's about survive, innit? Paying bills. Tip number 42. Morning, Tim. Hope you're well, mate. Hope you're well. According to the Hitchhiker's Guide of the Galaxy. Is that a book? Is it a book? I think it's a book, innit? Morning, Nessie. Hope you're well, mate. Hope you're well. Life is all about. It's all about the crack. It's all about the crack. It's about having a fun. It's about being nice to people. Yeah. I'm finding out that when you do be nice to people and you are nice and people are nice back to you and all that, it's a good feeling rather than being a twat all the time. I've done both, and being nice is it's like Red Dwarf. See, I can do Red Dwarf. You just have to. Hello, it's me, the head. Oof. I've seen bits of it. Morning, Cheeky. Hope you're well. Hope you're well. I'm the nicest person on YouTube. Shut up. I don't think there's no nicest people on YouTube. You know what I mean? I think, yeah, you will find nice people even there, but there's not a lot, is there? Proper rock hard. I don't want to put rock hard. I tickled Mike. Mike's wet himself now. He's like that. Oh, Sammy the ball. Shot in shapes of wasps. See, I don't know him personally, Colin. Like, do you know Big Brian Cockrell? Yeah, I don't know. I've got a picture with him. I bought a book of him. I bought 2 books anyway, not just one. Oh, morning, Danny lad. No, I've got 2 books. Where am I? I'm on here. I'm the little one. See, look, I'm the little one. Know what I mean? Oh, cool. If you knew a Mike Skinner sings in the streets, original parrot material, listen to the streets, knock down your aerial. Beep beep, scuba beep 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 beep. Beep beep, scuba beep beep. Fighting is not worth it. Fighting nobody is worth it. Fighting nobody is ever worth it. Save all your fights and all your punches and punches to you for when you really need them. And Black Friday lies tomorrow. Oh, mate. Happy Thanksgiving, all the Americans out there then. No, it's not. We've had Thanksgiving, I think. Would I be writing a shoe in your young 30s, Mike? Oh, it sounds like a microwave. It's off, isn't it? It ain't here, so let's not bang on. 100%. Don't talk about people that aren't here. They're not here to defend themselves. So, yeah, crack not on. But I suppose neither is Sammy the Bull. It's like a spaceship. It's good, isn't it? It's a proper man. It's the proper. Watch. It's a proper. I press this when it makes it. One minute. Like an accordion. Like that. That's what noise I'd make. What is Thanksgiving? Don't know. I don't know. We don't have it. Sammy the Bull Gravano. You play music with everything. I'm a musical. What? I'm a music man. I come from down your way and I can play every fucking thing. Made me swear. Put it down before you break what? Do you wrap your own prezzies? I buy my own presents. I'm dad. No, but the few of them are getting older now, so they get the occasional little present. But yeah, I'm dad to buy my own birthday card. Happy birthday week, Nessie. It's Sunday, is it? When you come in on Monday, we'll stick you up a belated happy birthday. And he's always out. I'll come to yours, Colin. It's only I've got a bus app. I've got a bus app. Is there a bus stop near you? I can come. Mike, shut up, man. Talk about something interesting. The feast that happened with the Wappa Nappa Nappa people. 60-22 before they killed all of it off. Oh, God. Amazing. What celebrating for then? I thought some Indians give them turkeys. And that was it. 24 little hours, like the sun and the showers. Don't start sending somebody to pull round. I wouldn't send him anywhere. Wouldn't send him to the shops. You'd tell everybody what you was getting. 2 minutes away, there you go, Migs. I'll be on that bus. And then I'll have a video of Migsy going, I'm not in. I'm not in. Go. Where are we going? Sammy Bull was American. No, he is. He is. He's got a YouTube channel, and he's got millions of people. Have you heard this? Let's see if you can hear it. Off it. You couldn't get 2 different houses. Nice tit for tat, not a mate. Hat. It's alright, innit? I got this one off Arkash. Went to Bingsy's party, come home with Arkash's hat. Big up Arkash, my mate. I'm in for mates. Not like I used to. That's what you'll say the first time. I seen his YouTube on that Michael dude off the Goodfellas. Michael Francesi. I think he's called Michael Francesi or something like that. Him and Sammy weren't friends back in the day, I don't think. I want to send you a Trilby hat. I had a Trilby a long time ago. I think I was about 15. Trilby hat. And I can't remember if I think I may have had like an Araton jacket then. Like I said, I don't know if you have WhatsApp, but I've got WhatsApp and everybody's got it. Nessie, if you've got Tim on WhatsApp, just get my WhatsApp off Tim. I don't know, I can't remember what you wanted my number for. But, as mad as you when I get started. Good laugh will be had. It definitely will be. I'm always giggling. She'll be in a trench coat. Don't know about a trench coat. I don't think I'd walk about my area that she'll be in a trench coat. But yeah, like Paul C says, everybody should spend 24 hours once in their life with me. Don't have to do another 24 hours. Just the first one. Wow. The sun might be going out on Saturday. Hopefully it's not like freezing cold and Baltic. The name's okay. It's a proper man. Would change your face. Now the mods have to put doing the I'm next. Daniel's like looking round like where are they? It's good to laugh, like I say, why cry? Why whinge? Why moan? We can all moan and whinge and cry about all sorts. There's always something horrible going on, you know what I mean? You could be sad forever if you wanted to be. But yeah. I thought it was Raymond. Raymond. The bastard. Stunning. Like a young Burt Reynolds. Not cold today. No, it's not. Well, it's wet out there. It's wet. And for some reason, I don't know whether it is at yours, Easter, but go check. It seems like the floor's slippy. Like it's sort of fatty. How did Liverpool do last night? I have removed all. I don't know what's going on in the politics, cheeky. Neither do I want to. I'm evil. I'm evil. Big up Shady. Hope you're well, mate. You hope you're well. How we doing? Shady's got a new thing as well. Does Sammy the Bull have a channel? 100%. He does. I don't know if one of these I can put it in. But yeah, he definitely does. If you type in Sammy the Bull Gravano or just Sammy the Bull, you should find his channel easy enough. Does podcasts and that. Yeah, I'm subscribed to him, but I just can't put no links on here, can I? I never say out in his chat like Casey grasses me up. There you go. Official Sammy the Bull Gravano. He had his daughter on the last one, I think. Can't remember what she's called. Karen. I think she's been locked up as well, and his son's been locked up. Tell Sammy the Jack and Jill Friday he wouldn't last a second. But he would, because he's an old fella. And if an old fella walks into Jack and Jill, you guarantee that he'd be met with the nicest of warm welcomes. In fact, most people who go into Jack and Jill, you'll be eyed with suspicion as soon as you go in. But then, as soon as they know you're okay, you'll be more than welcome. But if they don't think you're okay, you'll be turfed out. At best, you'll be turfed out. At worst, you'll be kept in. Bashhead. Fancy a game of ping pong? Got no balls. Got no balls, Daniel.
Hi guys, fancy a game of tennis? Mixed doubles?
I've told you, with no balls, Cliff.
That's okay, you can play with mine.
You know, bit of Cliff in the morning. I've got everything. Mess with a bull, you get the horns. Play with feathers, you get your ass tickled. Good morning, Sazzy. How you doing, matey? How you doing? Whoa, 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 whoa. I haven't even got a cup. You little nuisance. I took my cup in. Here. Bosh, bosh. Mugshot with the world's smallest cup. In fact, that's not the world's smallest cup. This is the day that the cafe pissed Mr. Nutter off. Mrs. Nutter was like, shut up, behave now. I see what you're doing, behave. I was like, oh, but look at this. You can't go giving me a cup of tea like that. Look at the size of that cup. Huh? What's that? I'm in the cafe. I turned out, Mrs. Nutter took the photo because she said, I knew. As soon as she give you the cup, I thought, here he goes. Here he goes. I'm like, what's that? How can you get a cup of tea? That's not a cup of tea. And there wasn't a refill. You didn't get a pot with it. That was the cup of tea. Good for it. It isn't good, bang, give you every side instead. Where's my light to go? I really am blind as a bat, people. In fact, bats can probably see better than me. See in the dark. Where's my light there? This has all gone peaked on. People have all gone peaked on. It's your time now. It's for the day. I've experienced it. Oh! It's just the rules. It's not personal. New chant, amazing. Huh? Huh? Whoa, whoa, whoa. My chest. What are you doing? Are you doing any protests this weekend, Sazzy? There must be something happening. We've had what did we have? A budget? We had a budget. It's catchy, Sazzy. From the river to the sea. Sazzy only drinks green tea. I can't shout that. No, I'm going Lanzarote. Are you doing a protest there, are you? What if you all go to Lanzarote, right, and there's a busload of hippies there, Sazzy? Will you go to war with the hippies? What if they're all on the sunbeds before you get up? There's just loads of hippies on there. I'm a bit autistic, so I take it. I'm very autistic. But it doesn't make us bad people, then. Lanzarote, you mean? Yeah, I'm protesting relaxation. Yes. Make sure you get a pie and a cup of tea while you're there, Sazzy, because you need a pie and a cup of tea. I haven't seen you eating a pie yet. Whoop. Behave. There's thousands of them in Tenerife. What hippies? Oh, I don't mind hippies now. I've met a couple and they're all right. I'm lying in. Take it very personal. What's he on about? What do you want? What's he whinging for now? What are you whinging for? Tell your son. Behave. Hippie stinking. See, I can't smell now, so that's probably why I like them. The stinking talk crap. We never knew you were a hippie, Daniel. Peace, man. Just makes fun easier, dear. Oh, I got banned from I got banned from Gates because she thought I was a troll. And let me think, where else did I get banned from, Daniel? Where else is the only other channel I've been blocked from? Oh, no, apart from obviously Midnight, everybody got banned for life, didn't we? Are we doing Cass? Hope you're well, matey. Hope you're well. Yeah, I got banned from Tyrone's, didn't I, Danielson? Because somebody got the dummy, flung it out the pram, and banned everybody. Nuisance. Get back to loving me. Yeah, that just reminded me there, Daniel, when you're on about getting banned. Oh, I got blocked. Did I get blocked? Yeah, I did get blocked from Nathan's as well, you ginger lady.
Look at me, I'm a ginger lady.
He banned me as well. What's wrong with people? I banned 300 people from Tyrone's. Yes, you little new. Yeah, they go a little bit later now, don't they, Daniel? Now it's dark. They're going about 5 minutes later. Now then, fly by. How we doing, Stu? Up you well? I see it, Geordie. Yeah, going about 5 past now. 5 to now, don't I? Cheeky, you aren't banned in. I got punched. I knew there was a reason I need to punch his shins in. The little ginger nuisance. He banned us all. He banned me and Dexter. Morning, Big Ben. Up you well, mate. You up you well. I'd ban you too. No, you probably would. You probably would, you. You banned Daniel. Why'd you ban Daniel for? You were taunting him all right on the Xbox, then banned him. Shut I remember thinking, cheeky, cool, leave him unblocked. You dodgy man. Well, what about me then? Eh? What about me, you dodgy little man? Oh, we won't ban Cheeky, but we'll ban Nutter. Thought my phone was blocked. I'm banned in Tyrone's too. You ban me all the time, Porky. Porky, you're getting a father. You're getting out. Or you get the kettle on and wash the cups. Proper can, lad. I didn't get banned because me and Mr. BB. Banned for life. Banned for life. From midnight. He was a funny chap, he was. He still is. He's still got a channel and all that. But yeah, funny man. Funny man. Cheeky, did you watch when we got banned for life in person? We went to visit him in Grimsby. And he banned for life. In real life. He had about 5 security guards around him. I swear to God, if I ever get a head spanner, you're not getting a spanner. So he's quite safe. Oh, mate, me, Tobbs and Lord, he went to say hello to him, didn't we, in Grimsby, but he was in court, so we did get to say hello to him, but he had loads of security guards around him and that. Kumbaya. I can have a campfire as soon as Eister comes and fixes me ying saw so I can cut some wood. Daniel, you want porky salmon out? Hey, there's no favours for favours in here. No shooting. Oh, Lordy, trouble and strife. Oh, my Lord. Eister than you had mod of these parts. I have faith in Eister. Eister will not be ruthless. So I'll go knock on his door again. Nout, get nout. Tell him, nout. Right. Don't tell me. I tell you what to do, Eister. You can go do a flying fleck. Innie? Innie? Get these kids in. Get these kids in. Let them out. It's raining as well. They're going to be fuming. What's this?
The letter was open, so it's that what I showed you. It was open by mistake. I didn't open it, but it was open by mistake. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I got to see it, but I knew what happened anyway because of what had happened previously, like 4 days ago.
Oh, shit.
Oh shit, not us having a fire.
Yeah.
So I swear it's
You were butterflying tubs.
How did
all we're clear all.
Ooh, tell you, Tubbs, you know what? I'm not being funny. This is how stupid football is. You play well last week and win 6-2. You're playing at home today.
I think we're home
I was
today. We
supposed to
played
get that on.
Blackburn at home the other day and we got beat 1-0.
Oh,
Got beat 1-0 by fucking Blackburn, man. Couldn't believe it.
you're joking. I mean, without mentioning names, that's where someone lives. P-Bomber in it, Blackburn. We all know his name. I'm not going to mention it like sort of weirdo or whatever he is. I don't know what he is. You know what I mean? Blackburn.
Blackburn, lad.
Yeah. Not far. Well, Blackburn's not that far from me.
Blackburn used to be Spunkfish's stomping ground, man. Blackburn.
Well, I wasn't talking about Spunkfish, but yeah, Blackburn. I've been there loads of times. Watching the footy, like.
I've been there all the time.
Oh, I've just said fighting my beard out there.
Be there. What fucking day?
My beard there.
Be there. Yo, your beard. I thought you said your B-day. I was going to say, come on, hell, you're posh, aren't you, with a B-day?
Another cuppa, another cuppa. You want? What you saying? 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 Most definitely, Emily, BB. We've spoke. You know. Who knows? You knows. Who knows? We all know. I'm from KB. I'm from KB. I'm from Middlesbrough. Catch you in a bit, Mike. Have a lovely day, mate. You have a lovely day. Pardon me. Do I have smoke somewhere? Just need a swag bag with that jumper. Bench. I don't know what. Thought it said boss. Till I looked at it, I was like, that doesn't say boss. No, your number one fan was watching you on me page, but she jumped down when put Cliff on. Who's my number one fan? Is it a cat? Whoa, 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 whoa. I don't know. Not that I got daft people saying I'm from Birkenhead. Yeah, but Ice's daft anyway, ignore him. Viva la Cliff. Viva Las Vegas. Don't like Cliff, don't like a bit of wired for sound. Walking along with my head full of music. Cup of tea. Whoa, 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 whoa. Missy has taste. Of course she does. Ooh. What? Daniela? What do you want, Daniela? Yeah, it's only one daft person as far as I can see, Cole. He's defo bent. Ooh. Who's bent? That's a Lobo, sassy. Backman. I'm from male chick magnet. Can't help it. Can't help it, Geordie. I've built this way. It's not my fault. I didn't make me. NUTTA. You NUTTA. You mean pigeon nose? Who's got a pigeon nose? Cheeky. That's it. Bosh! Big mug shot, because I like big mugs and I cannot lie. Shake your mugs, people. Shake your mugs. I get nothing but abuse on this channel. I feel another strop coming. Go on for that. No, not me. I was going to say, like a pigeon nose. Got a bit of a Roman nose. It's Roman from cheek to cheek. Oh. It'll be complex now. Take your abusive channel. I'm off eyebrows. Adios, amigos. Don't let the door smash your butt on the way out. What's up now? That's what's up. Nobody knows. I got steak. Ooh. Miggsy's. Oh, listen, there's another. Listen, it's pork chops. Miggsy, to be honest. Does anybody listen to anything he says? No. Please don't go. I'm only here for you. Please don't go. Beans on toast. Babe, I love you so. And I want beans on toast. Rocking me nice metal lighter today. Metal. Blues, don't take the abuse. Stand up for yourself. Well, sit down in a standing up position. Crazy puppet. Ignore him. He mad. Open your window, Daniel. Stick your head out of it. Blah, 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 blah. Get some fresh air. Morning, Aldi. Hope you're well. Not put the video up of Parky. Which video of Parky? I can't because one of them copyrights me. The cold bum one, that copyrights me. I don't know if the sausage one copyrights me. We'll find out, eh?
Daddy, would you like some sausages? Daddy, would you like some sausage? Sausages, sausages.
That one. Daddy, would you like some sausages? Apparently that's off a film. I've never seen the film. What could you do? That's definitely pork chops. Resistance is futile. What to? I never resist. Let's go with the flow. How's the zoo doing, Aldi? Can you sneak me into the zoo? Know when it's closed and all that? I can go and pet every single animal he is, every one of them. Pa, 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 pa. Know what I mean? There's nobody there now. I'll just get over the fence. Is there a fence you can get over? Know what I mean? No one will even know. See, because I missed Flamingo Land this year. Everybody else in the family, all there went to Flamingo Land. I had to stay here. But I had fun by myself. Got bits and bobs done. Managed to do like one ceiling in a week. But the other one got done straight after Mrs. Nutter come home. How was your walk? You're not still out, are you, sir? You must be home by now. It's over and wet down here. Wait till it's a bit dry. I don't mind. I don't mind the rain. The animals like the rain. They're not bothered about the rain, are they? Living at the bins on day 2. Yeah, I don't mind the rain. James Simpson, hope you're well, mate. Last time you came in, I forgot who you were. Hope you're well, James. Hope you're well. It's because his name change thing, innit? You haven't been live for a bit, have you, James? I haven't seen you anyway. I'm home where you're just getting a cup. Oh, yeah. Don't get a coffee, like, get a cup of tea in a big mug. In a big mug. See this happy face? Me with a big cup of tea. This. Not happy face. Me not with a big cup of tea. Me paying something ridiculous. Can't remember what it was, but it was dear. For a cup of tea that big. Look at the cup of tea. Every time I look at it, but I think, you what? If Mrs. Nutter wasn't with me that day, she's like that looking at me. Mrs. Nutter's sister was with us as well. And Mrs. Nutter's sister, she's giggling right off at me, but I was like, because Saz this cup, you can't have a cup of tea like this, can you? Mrs. Nutter's like, stop shouting. Stop being loud. Like, who sells cups of tea that big? What are you going to do with that? I could only get one finger and a bit of me thumb to hold the cup. Like my hand was black there. Rain is good. Live in the country, hardly rains. Been raining here forever. Live in Middlesbrough. It's always raining. It's like our weather. Just had a phone call from NUTTA. Do you want to breastfeed? Oh, I still could maybe do it. I can't. I've got muscles. These are muscles. No. Boobies here, mate. Like that. It gets him sorted for the day. Yeah, man. See, Scout, it's raining, so he's not really going to want to do his walk. But hopefully he'll stop. We'll take him for a little walk, and then I take him at tea time. And sometimes take him last thing on the night, but usually only twice a day. But if he starts going mad late on the night, I take him out then as well. I think he tells you when he wants to go out anyway. You know, he'll go and look at his coat. Yeah. Oh. Morning, T1. Hope you're well, man, mate. Hope you're well. Man will be snoring at the moment, then. He'll be on the top of the stairs because the kids have gone to school now, and he'll just be laid there, asleep. I thought he'll have gone to think I'm dying. You're not. I bet you've got that cold thing, have you? It's horrible, but a couple of days and you're better. Put me on me back. I'll phone you after the live, la. Okie dokie, la. Alright there, la. Scout loose in this house is, yeah. Open on Thursday, yeah, so my oldest little had gone to college earlier. I wondered why he wasn't there. Have you heard this? Don't know whether you can hear it, but next door, man. She gets up at about 6 o'clock and starts shouting from then. Get up, get up, get up. And now, yeah, one of them's gone to school. She's still got one to get to school, and by the looks of it, she's shouting at that one. My house, I really don't have to get the kids up. They all get up with an alarm. It's an old rail path, walk straight and flat with. Ooh, I love her. I walk him all over. Depending. Sometimes we just go around the shops. Sometimes we go around the backfield down here, and sometimes we go down the allotments. I think he likes the shops more, but he doesn't like people. But he just seems to be dead happy when he's at the shops. Come on, Nutta. It's an anagram of Dan. Got morning wood. What? I'm a single father of 6. I know. You all live at home as well, T1. 6 of them. I've got 4, but the oldest one very rarely lives here. She lives at her mates and closer to work, you know what I mean? Man, that's 21 years. Have both yours moved out now then, Geordie, or... Well, all your kids, I don't know how many, maybe you've got more than 2. Out of a lion urban. It's complicated, Nutta. Life's complicated, T1. Life is complicated. No, just one. I'll always have one at home. Always. Great. I can't see Grace. I would love to see Grace be able to run her own house and stuff like that. I just can't see it ever happening. And I would never put her in one of these where they have their own flat or they're looked after by people. My mum used to work in one, and even though it was a smashing place, she had lots of autistic people live there and people with Down syndromes and stuff like that. It was just, I couldn't sleep knowing that Grace was somewhere else. But yeah, so this is my forever house because we've got a 3-bedroom, one of which is a box bedroom. So yeah, I'll never have to move anywhere. to be truthful, I like being in dad mode. I love it. I love it. Like I say, I was a steeplejack working building sites a lot when all of the kids were born. But about a year and a half after the last one was born, Mrs. Nutter got postnatal depression. We also found out that Grace was autistic. So I came out of work to look after everybody. And yeah, I would definitely do it all over again. Definitely. Have I missed out on finance? Yeah. But I've not missed out on none of my kids growing up. I've done stuff that dads don't do. I've gone to the Christmas plays, to the leaving assemblies, all them things that usually we're at work. If I hadn't have come out, I would have been at work while all them things were happening. Exactly, protect everybody's kids as well, not just your own. You are a dad too, all of us done. What kind of stepdad for a couple of years? I think any fatherly role makes you a dad. But yeah, I think I've benefited by not working. I was on my way to buying a house when I came out of work, on my way to looking at a mortgage, because as far as I was concerned, I would still be a steeplejack now until I'm retired. But instead, I got to watch all my kids grow up. The real men of the UK are fed up with I don't know what a woke fecker is. I haven't got a clue what one of them is. I don't know what a woke is. I don't know. I don't know about society raising them. My kids, which what I've said to a lot of Mrs. Nutter's family and other people who've asked me why, I've said because they're my kids. They're all my children. So when I needed to sacrifice working and other stuff, then I did. Simple. I think any parent, you've got that in you, haven't you? That I'd walk to London over broken glass with no shoes on if I needed to for any of my kids. And for quite a lot of my friends, I'd do it as well. This is a thing, but Geordie, I'm getting used to it now, but it was terrible when my oldest moved out. I was like, what do you mean you're not going to be coming home? What do you mean? I wanted to go and stay with her. And like I said, when she gets her first place, her and her mates are looking for one. I'm not sure whether they've got one sorted or they're close to getting one sorted. They're looking at getting a cottage between a few of them. I'm just going and staying there. I've told her for a week I will be staying at your new gaff. Got to make sure the neighbours and everybody around are okay. Introduce myself at the local pub and what have you. Parents, went your children. She is Ben, but I don't need any thanking because, like I say, I've raised my kids good. I know that they've all got the manners they need. I know that my oldest went to college, come from college, got a job. She's had the job since September. She's already been promoted once, and she's doing well. Next one down's in college, learning all about computers and all that. And morning, Lynn, hope you well. Cheers, T1. A lot of people on their own are experts like me to test the will if you have no. Lynn, I've spent Christmas Day in an allotment shed by myself, knowing that there was no family members that would have had me there for Christmas dinner, all from my own fault. Like I was a drug addict that lived on the streets. I mean, it's not the type of person you want around your Christmas dinner, but yeah. I'm okay. I'm good, me, Lynn. I'm good. It's always good to hear that you're good too, matey. But yeah, I've done the lonely Christmases. Thank you very much, Daniel. Like I say, I don't know anything about computers. He tells me stuff about what he's and as you do as a parent. I'm like, yeah. And then what do you do? Just making conversation with him, because I don't have a lot of conversation with my oldest son. He's either at college or he's doing college work on his computer. You know what I mean? So any opportunity to have a decent conversation with him, I do. But yeah, but he talks like Sheldon. It's all science and stuff I haven't got a clue about. Catch you in a bit, Sazzy. Catch you in a bit, matey. When you get where you go, Lanzarote, give the hippies hell. Motley to you. Thank you very much, Colin, but I have a different type of team. And if you find out anybody who's on the register around me or around anybody around us, they end up not being around us. I think that's one of the good things about this area. It's not tolerated. And a lot of areas in Middlesbrough, not tolerated. If found out, get out. I think it's great that we have all these teams that collect all these and get them to the police, but then it's getting the police to do anything with them. Yeah, normal people, like on the estate people. And I believe that's how it should be. As soon as somebody is caught out and found, then that's it, get gone. Could you climb a rope as fast as Fred Dibner? Not on this chance. No way could I audit Islands, no. Fred was in a league of his own. Fred by himself could take a chimney down by himself whilst drinking pints of beer. not a chance. Could probably go up the ladder just as fast as he could, but and I think back in Fred's day, I still could have been a steeplejack. It never really ever bothered me heights or working on dodgy bits, but yeah, I don't think I'd been anywhere near as good as Fred. But Fred Dibner, yeah, man, the proper steeplejack. He was some man. What he just? How we doing out at Ireland? Hope you're well. Proper blokey's bloke. He had a pet brick. The pet brick he took everywhere. Fred was a bit like Eddie the Eagle. Looked a bit, maybe looked a bit. The small fellow one. I always think he reminded me of my old boss. He was the same flat cap, little roundish fella, but would be out there working in like I don't know. There could be hailstorm bouncing off his head the size of golf balls. He'll still be trying to climb up ladders. Your kids are the most precious things in the world. Check up on well, all the way up until I'm getting to I think it's 14 or something like that. All my kids have always had the Google where the Google went through, man. Happy Thursday, matey. So whatever my kids were doing online, I saw. None of my kids have had Facebook until after they've been 16. Not allowed. Simple. I don't think kids need Facebook. Why do kids need? I know you can be 13 and have one, but they're not. Simple. Like saying with me having an autistic daughter, even though she's now 15, 16 in February, I still check everything she's playing and anything she's doing. I got a great son. Yeah, it's just one of them things, isn't it? You just keep an eye on him. Little son is a giant. Well, he is. He's I think he's about 6'1" now. He's definitely, but he's a gentle giant. He's a computer head. He wouldn't fight. Now, my other son, my youngest one, he's about near enough my size now. He'd fight you. He'll fight you. He'd fight. He used to stick up for me, my oldest son at school, because my oldest son, he will fight if need be, but he won't. He would rather not. He'd rather talk it out, which is very good. Like I said, him good. Always try and talk it out first. Don't let no one bully you or pick on you, but it's something in the water, isn't it, Lynn? Something in the water. But I'm like mixed. I've got my older daughter's taller than me. Then my oldest son's really taller than me. Paige is only, Grace is only little. My autistic daughter's about 4 foot. Yeah, and then my youngest son, I think he's got to be not much taller than me, but a little bit. 2 sons are tall. I taught them to know in private chatting about me. I class Danny as a friend. I mean, just talk about life things. There's no talking about. I don't do the let's go on WhatsApp or anywhere and talk about people on YouTube. If I was going to talk about people from YouTube, I'd do it on YouTube. But yeah, and sometimes I just don't answer anybody. But my WhatsApp is out there. If anybody knows anybody who knows me, get my WhatsApp number off them. Inbox me. But make sure you tell me who you are, because I don't need any more Angus McDougals. Rice and peas, yes, man. I like rice and peas. Watch this. Watch this. You pointing at me for you? Are you talking on the phone? T1, get my WhatsApp thing off Rob and you can WhatsApp me, you know what I mean? I don't mind texting. I'd sometimes rather talk on the phone, but I don't like to talk for a long time. I'm not one that'll gabber on for hours, even though I can do it on here for hours talking to myself practically. I can't be bothered. Nothing worse than, hello, my name is Dave. Your name's not Dave, man. Secret WhatsApp. None of my WhatsApps are secret. I've read them out before on ear pork chops. Oh, I've got no, I haven't got. Doesn't bother me. I'll talk whoever I want. They stop adding salt to them now. I have to put salt on processed peas. I like salt on everything, but like I say, I can't taste anything. So, or Xbox Live listening to Effing and Jeffing. Exactly. Like say, I'm on Xbox. I'm not on there going. We're on there shooting each other in the head and having a laugh. Users T1, Lynn, it's T1. Our language barrier works. See, if I'm just talking to you, T1, I could understand you when we were walking around talking. I could understand you. The minute you spoke to Robert, I have a clue what none of you were saying. I would try that, but I don't think that would even work. I've had one since I lost me smell and taste, and it doesn't work. Smoking is just like, I don't taste the fag or anything. I'm smoking just for the habit. That's because my mum is English. You don't speak English, you speak Scottish. Miggly zip it. Becky bro. Becky brow boy. Hopefully I'll be going to bed blow on the weekend. Whoa. Hang on. I've definitely put a smoke down somewhere. Come to Luton town. I've got a mate that lives in Luton. He runs a pub. That explains the Rangers T1. T1 Celtic, I think. Luton Exodus crew. I'll find out what the name of his pub's called one day. I think he's told me about 40 times. My dad's Catholic. Or if you want to listen to I'll fart boy. Oh, you leave Rangers out with this. I'm not saying anything about either of them. I went to where? Is your mother well? Is your mother well? Took me 10 minutes for my ear to accumulate your Geordie accent. Geordie accent. Where's the block button? I'm from Middlesbrough, me mate. I'm a Teesside man from Middlesbrough. Geordie, can you bag a tuna? Do you want some soup? Bang, but he's in at 8:30. I'm just going off. Exodus, movement of your people. Can you tin a tuna? And some soup. Right, that's it. I'm going. I'm going to find my song and get going, people. Have a lovely day, everybody. Raining out there, so yeah, get an umbrella if you're going out. There's my song. Right, I'll catch you all in the morning. See you in a bit.
My mate Nutta, he's little and small, only 3 feet tall, not big at all. Wants to drink tea, talk shite all night. Got a flat cap, but he's ready to fight. He's got swagger in his little stroll, sharp wit and a heart of gold. Sips his tea while stories unfold, but ruffles his feathers and you'll meet bold. Hey Nutta, Nutta, keep it tight, drinking tea and talking light. Black cap stylish every night, wave your fists ready to fight. He's a legend in his own small right, doesn't need height to win a fight. With every sip and every laugh, he's the king of his gaff. Little Nutta in his tiny shoes, facing big troubles without a clue. Tea's his weapon, words his muse, he's got the heart to never lose. Hey Nutta, Nutta, keep it tight, drinking tea and talking light. Black cap stylish every night, wave your fists ready to fight. Hey Nutta, Nutta, keep it tight, drinking tea and talking light. Black cap stylish every night, wave your fists ready to fight.
Have a lovely day, everybody. I will catch you all tomorrow. See you in a bit now. Bye bye now. Well, I. Why? See you tomorrow.